Hello class 10. Today we are going to start with the short answers of the poem The Trees. Let's have a look at the questions. I will be discussing all the questions with you. You will be doing them in your notebooks. Find in the first stanza 3 things that cannot happen in a treeless forest. What are those things? Birds cannot be there. Then their homes cannot be there. You have to find it out on your own. Okay? Then where are the trees in the poem? What do their roots, their leaves and the twigs do? Where are they? They are confined in a glass house. They are struggling hard to move towards the forest. And what do their roots, leaves and twigs do? You have to find it out on your own from the poem. Next is, what does the poet compare their branches to? Find out. Okay, it's very easy. That is why I am not discussing. What happens to the house when the trees move out of it? What happens? That the tree is, the house is all empty. Empty why? Because its residents have gone out. Okay, so now it is not having the liveliness that it used to have earlier. Then we are proceeding towards reference to context. All night the roots work to disengage themselves from the cracks on the veranda floor. The leaves strain toward the glass, small twigs stiff with exertion. Long cramped boughs shuffling under the roof like newly discharged patients, days moving to the clinic doors. Now, what do the roots do all night? If you see in these poetic lines, you will find out. Just see. This is giving the answer of the previous question also. They try to disengage themselves from the cracks that are in the veranda floor. Means they are trying their hard to free themselves from the shackles or from the prison of the house. Next is, how are the small twigs? Just see here again. They are turning stiff because of exertion that they are putting on themselves for moving out. Okay. Next, what are the boughs compared to? They are compared to the newly discharged patients that are half dazed and are trying to move out of the hospital doors. This question has been asked there also. Then, name the poem and the poetess. You can do that. After this again one more RTC is there. I sit inside, doors open to the veranda, writing long letters in which I scarcely mention the departure of the forest from the house. The night is fresh, the whole moon shines in a sky still open. The smell of leaves and lichen still reaches like a voice into the rooms. Now, the name of the poem and the poet are, just see, now here there is a difference that the RTC is given in the form of fill in the blanks. This kind of question can also come, children, that is why I have done this. The figure of speech used in the last line of the stanza is, now you have to see the smell of leaves and lichen still reaches like a voice into the room. Like, okay. Then the doors are opening in the, where are they opening? Towards the forest. Which words means the same as fragrance? Very easy, you can find it out on your own. Now, next is, the moon is broken like a mirror. Its pieces flash now in the crown of the tallest oak. Now, whom do the winds rush to meet? Okay, you have to now find out from the previous lines that are given there. Then, how does the moon look? Name the poem and the poet, and which poetic device is used in the above lines. Okay, broken like a mirror. Again, I will not give you the answer for that. Now let's move towards the long answer. Here question number 4 is written, but you will write it as question only. This question will be a kind of entire summary from the poem. Let's have a look. How does Adrian Rich use the trees as a metaphor for men? Isn't the struggle of the trees to free themselves and go to the forest is the struggle of crushed men, particularly of women, against the powerful and atrocious men. Here, wherever there is men, it is referring to general person. You just change it to women. Okay, I will be changing it in the worksheet that I will be providing you. Now, what is she saying? She is saying that how are the women in the society, you can say, oppressed by the men. So what it is, it talks about the oppression of the women present in the society and how it happens and what they should do. It's a long answer. You will be not only writing about the concerned things of oppression, but you will be relating it with the poem as well. Whenever you write a long answer, remember there should be 2 paragraphs. First paragraph, that is talking about what has been asked directly in the poem or in the question, then how it reflects in the poem or in the story given, you have to mention that. Okay, so complete this work in your literature notebook and I will be coming back with the next task. Thank you.